And I'm Anthony.
And this is the Early Late Show.
Welcome to our second episode of The Festive Hobo.
Yeah.
And here we're going to introduce to you our Festive Hobo of the day after the jingle that we have created.
Of course.
In the bathroom of Arby's.
Yes.
You're the meaning in my life. You're the festive hobo. You bring feeling to my life. You're the festive hobo. Please invite Remy onto the stage.
Woo! Yeah.
Have a seat in between us.
No, you can go around this way, man.
Come on,
it's okay.
This way.
Are you okay?
I think he might be hammered.
Oh.
Have a seat.
You know, that explains a lot. Oh my goodness.
Seat. Oh, dear.
Are you okay? How are you doing?
I heard a little bit
I've
of...
never been around so many people at once before.
There's only two of us here.
That's still brought a lot of people to him.
Oh. Well, how are you doing?
Good.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm here.
Don't worry. It'll be all fine.
Okay.
So who are your heroes? Who are your heroes in general?
He's staring.
I'm sorry, what?
He's staring at the statue.
I'll try a different question. Who do you have no respect for?
Apparently me.
Oh,
I think, yeah.
Are you okay? How many fingers am I holding up?
Does that include the one you're holding down?
Considering the economy right now, everything's changed. How do you think America's changed in the last 10 years?
Well, we got rid of women's rights, right? Or
We did?
That's
Was
Saudi
that-
Arabia.
was that Asians?
That's Saudi Arabia. That's not Asian.
You're Asian.
I'm Asian.
Oh,
And I'm white.
Yes, he is.
And you're Canadian.
What's the side the public never sees of you? Because when we walk down the street, we see hobo. That's kind of awkward. What side does the public never see?
Besides the hobo?
Yeah, besides the hobo, what behind the veil of the hobocy, what are you truly when people aren't looking while you're being a hobo?
Well, my deceased mother used to say that I was a good-looking boy.
Do you think there's life on other planets? As a hobo, looking out at the sky since you have no roof, looking up there, do you
I think
there's
you have to
any
be
other-
careful with that question because I think drunks might think that they were actually abducted and probed.
Can you repeat that again, but louder?
Well, I think there are aliens out there, but I mean, I'd like to think that I'm superior to a species out there.
In what manner?
How superior?
Yeah.
Well, I'd be more homeless than them. That'd be something.
This is a really important question. What was the most unbelievable rumor that's ever been printed about you as a hobo?
Printed?
Yes.
So has he actually been in the news?
Oh, trust me, he's been in the news.
Is that why we kidnapped him? Invited him?
By kidnap, you mean invite? Yes.
Yes.
Tui?
About that rumor, yeah, what was printed about it? You know?
Well, there was this one man who claimed that I was the champion of ping pong. And
I don't remember that.
Did you ever play
I
against
don't
Forrest
either.
Gump?
Forrest Gump. Oh, yeah.
You'll have to speak up.
We were in the championship, and I lost the first round because of Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump.
Moving on to
I'm
our
sorry.
next question. Do you make friends easily as a hobo, considering the stench and everything?
I'm beginning to think so. Yes.
Can you name a few friends you made?
Excuse me. What's your name?
Bob.
Anthony.
Okay, if you were president, what would be the first thing you'd do?
If I was a president,
Would you create Obamacare, except would it be more surrounded by everybody gets a home?
no.
Why so serious? Why so serious? If the Joker was gay, why so serious?
So what is the best part about being a hobo?
The best part?
The best part.
I can go down streets and look through people's stuff.
Isn't that illegal for you?
No. Another man's trash is another man's treasure.
Or a lawsuit?
Well, speaking of, how many times have you been in jail?
Use your fingers. Use your fingers.
None.
Are you lying to me?
No. No.
What's the first song you remember ever listening to?
The first song.
Uh-huh.
The first song. I think it was when I was in elementary school, and we listened to the song "Lips of an Angel."
How does that song go? Can you sing a little bit for us?
Sing?
Yeah.
I don't think you want me to. I'm not such a great singer.
Oh, please.
I
Do
insist.
sing for us.
How does the song go?
The lips of an angel. Well, that's...
Can you remember all through that,
I
booze?
think he's breaking down right now. He's crying.
I remember I had a crush. I sung it to her, and she ran away and tripped over the trophy case and broke all the trophies. Thank you.
Disrespectful of Canada.
That's not maple syrup.
It's just a picture of a leaf.
Okay, how do you feel about censorship?
What about it?
How do you feel about it? What are your views, perspectives, feelings, tacos?
Like censorship when you started saying something and boop,
Yeah, not like boop, like beep.
beep, or
Yeah.
boop, or bop.
Like
Not
a
to be confused with penmanship.
Yeah, not penmanship, but censorship.
Censorship. Well, like, what kind of words are we censoring? Are we censoring words like or?
Most likely.
Oof.
Or so much
I
as
hate
you
that word.
But
My dad called me that all the time.
What? Your dad called you all the time?
Yeah. That's probably why he was deceased.
Wait. Did the conversation go like this?
Whoa. He called you a name, and now he's deceased. I'm
They
sensing
just
a little
all
bit
had
of
a really big grudge on my
a
dad.
little bit of. And
Well,
they died.
my mom didn't like it, so she told
Including
me
your
and
grandmother.
called my other grandmother came over, and
My
I
dad
think my
killed my
sister,
mother.
my father's grandfather, was
Came
the
over
one that
and
killed
killed
him,
her.
and she killed herself too.
So you have an entire
She did not
family
protect
tree of just hit dads.
you know.
Hitmen in general. Other than this interview, what is the dumbest thing you've ever agreed to do?
This interview.
Mm-hmm. Besides this interview, what is the dumbest thing you ever decide to agree to?
The dumbest thing I decided to agree to. Well, I did have a Subway ticket to getting a Subway sandwich, and apparently it expired. So I made a deal with this other man who gave me this cow for this expired coupon for Subway. I think that was a terrible deal.
So you get free milk
Yes.
for an expired Subway ticket.
It's horrible, right? I don't know why I made that deal.
This is more of a hobo question I found. When the aliens land on Earth, why will you be the first person they talk to?
That sounds like we're going back to GTA here.
I think it's because we have a deep connection about the ways of humanity, about how horrible the lives of human beings can truly be.
You sound so depressed.
And angry.
Have you been beaten by the cops lately?
Yeah, have the cops called you?
Oh, think so. I think they're more like a.
But I think it's more like.
I don't know. Might have been.
I don't think cops would use that kind of language.
Hey, don't get here.
Are we making you uncomfortable?
Slightly.
Well, speaking of uncomfortable, do you think people think you're macho? Do you think you're macho?
I do believe I am.
If you could be any animal, what animal would you be and why?
What animal? I think I would be a giraffe. Definitely a giraffe.
Why?
Well, it's got these brown spots all over him. With the combination of that yellow.
Are you talking about a leopard?
No, I'm talking
I
about
thought about a giraffe.
a giraffe.
A giraffe.
Are giraffes and leopards like
Cousins?
cousins?
Yeah.
I don't think so, because giraffes are some kind of animal. I think they're related more to horses? I don't know. We'll have to check that out. Someone do some research.
I would love to ride a giraffe. If it's related to horses, would it be? Could I do that? Would it be possible?
What do you believe is the meaning of life?
I think we were talking about it in math class one day.
42?
No,
You're talking about it in math class?
My math teacher was talking about something life, about circles and strawberries, and then somehow meaning of life came up. And
I thought it was blueberries.
Were you in my class?
I'm going to ask this question before we close it up. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate me as an interviewer?
As an interviewer.
As an interviewer?
An interviewer.
We learned more English.
An interviewer.
An interviewer.
Entrepreneur.
I'm not an entrepreneur. Well, kinda.
How do you even know that word?
Oh, it sucks.
So does hiccups.
That's a good moment. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I think I make you maybe 6.5.
6.5.
0.7.
It's point.
Out of what?
6.5.7.
Yeah.
6.57.
No, 6.5.7.
6.5.7.
Yeah. I think that's a good number for you.
Oh my god. Well, thank you for stopping by. We have some cashews in the green room.
Cashews or cash? I do love cash.
Just cashews. Well, that's it for this early late show. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Anthony.
We have nothing better to do with our lives. Say bye, hobo.
Bye.
Do we stop now?
I don't know what I'm wearing at.
You wait. You point.
Bye.
Get it. Hey, what are you doing?